Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and this is a quick video about two things. First is doing a rendering, and second is adding a background to your 3D view. Actually, we're going to do those in reverse order, and that way your renders will look interesting. Or if you're happy with gray, you can leave it like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the 3D view, and here I've got a little model that I did as a practice assignment when I first started doing Revit. And what I want to do now is click on view, and really I don't even need to do that. I just need to look at this part here where it says 3D view, and I'm looking for graphic display options. And one thing you can do that's real simple to give you a background is to go right here and choose background. And instead of none, which is what we see now, we're going to add in sky. So I'm going to click apply, and now we've got a sky. Or we can use gradient, which also uses those same colors. So if you don't like those colors, you can adjust that a little bit. And you can also import an image, but I haven't messed with that. So let's just use sky. And for the ground color, I'm going to use kind of a, I don't know, let's grab something like this and click OK. And now it's going to be kind of yellowy on the ground. So that's going to give me some background. So next thing I want to talk about is rendering. I'm going to be requiring more and more renders, and people are not doing them. So what I want to do is run through this really quickly. So here we go. I have my little building I want here, and I'm going to go up here to this drop down. There's two ways to get to it. You can click this drop down and put a camera, or you can go to view and find the camera thing too. So I'm just going to go up here and grab the camera from here. It's the easiest place to find it. Click where you want your person to stand, and then I'm just going to do one this way. So we're going to do that. And the little blue lines that I'm dragging out, I'm holding down my left click. The little blue lines are going to be the frame that I'm going to see. So what I'm going to do is just kind of adjust that so that my building's in the middle. Don't stress too much about this because you can adjust it once you have your video in place, or your view, not video. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to click right here. So I just have all of that inside that. What I can do now is I can adjust these little tabs here to make it kind of close in on really what I want to focus on. I can scroll in and zoom on that a little bit, but I'm going to catch this and I'm going to bring this closer. And really this is the view I'm looking for. So you can play with that until you get it perfect. Then you're going to click on view and render right here. And then it's going to pop up this little window. Always use, for my class, medium is great on the labs in the computer lab. On the stations in the computer lab, rendering in medium is very fast. On my machine, it's a little bit sluggish. You can do some settings here. If you have interior lights, you can do combinations of light, sunlight and artificial. And right now, I don't have any lights set up, so I'm going to use sun only. You have to set up lights to do that. And you have some style here. So I'm going to put it's cloudy, and you can do some other things there. So that's kind of nice. And then when you're ready, you're just going to click on render and wait. Okay, you can see that that took a little bit longer on my computer than it does on the lab machines. But here you can see my rendering. One of the things I want to make sure to do is export, and it's going to save it as a image. So we're going to give it a name. This is coffee shop. And now I've got that out there saved as a JPEG. Let me go open it. So here's the final rendering. Again, the medium render is just fine. So this is what I'm looking for when I say renders. I don't want screenshots of the 3D view. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. All right, I hope you find this helpful. Thanks for watching.